Yeah, I'm eating granola right now. As of right now, so I decided I'm going to walk around a bit because I know my glucose is tanking like a John fucking Daly. But, and that's a sweet but, this stream from here on out is brought to you in part by GoodDollar. Click the link below and look for GoodDollar on the link. You don't have to, you're not going to miss it. If you find it, click the link, join. At the end, type it up, set it, click the link on that, and once it's signed up, once you're signed up, and also ID verification or privacy verification. Don't worry, here's good news. Here's good news. They're privacy backed. They're not gonna keep any of the shit. And after that, claim at least 1 to 5 times or whatever, you get at least they say 500 good dollars. So 500 good dollars for the good, and that's a bonus. And that's a bonus and a gift from me to you. It is about universal basic income on crypto. It's voluntary. It's voluntary, and it's really voluntary, and it shows for me as a libertarian to tell you that yeah, you can. It's voluntary. We don't have to ask you. We're not gonna force you. We're not gonna do any of that. It's really to show you that universal basic income on cryptocurrency works. And if you're on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or whatever, subscribe to GoodDollar. And if you're on Facebook, follow GoodDollar's page on that as well. So, with that out of the way, it's time for lights out and away we go. Because it's about time I've said it. Because it's time that I said it. This is not for fun. I'm not doing this shit for fun at this point. I'm doing this shit because it's blatant. But hey, it's honesty. It's a real honest assessment, and it's time for it to take place. So, in a lot of ways, this isn't what I'm about to tell you is what it should have been told a while ago. Louisiana is rooted dead last. U.S. News and World Report. Dead last rooted. I'm not in it for disrespect at this point. I'm in it for the truth. And I've said it for what it is. Dead last overall rankings. Best states in the United States. We in the state of Louisiana are dead last. We are rooted dead last. And it's crime and corrections. Almost dead last on economy. Number 46, education. Physical stability is 43. Healthcare is 45. Infrastructure 46. Natural environment 49. And opportunity at 49. We are dead last. Median household income is 60 grand. Population 4 million. 35% is college educated. And the GDP of this state is $340 billion. With 52,375 square miles of our state. Now, in honest assessment, in a lot of ways, not everybody agrees of this ranking. I'm going to tell you why I agree with this ranking, and it's not a recent problem. It's been an issue for years, and it's time to really wake people up. And I'm going to say it for what it is. This isn't a Democrat or a Republican problem on either side of the aisle or one side or the other. This is a both GOP problem and a both Democrat party. So both GOP and Democrats need to really shut up and listen. Because the late Luella Porter, which is my teacher in Marthasville, long ago says, when you listen, you will learn. And it's about time I said this. You have to learn. And I had to run straight to Dr. Carlin on their bullshit and saying this. It's time for people to listen. Listen. You want to know why the GOP and their major advantages fall apart when the clock strikes 12, this is it. You bleepers don't listen. You motherfuckers don't listen. And you wonder why most of your sons and daughters leave. And why I'm saying now, I don't blame them for it. So, it's time for an honest assessment, and it's time for it. The problems of our state has been an issue for years. This is an issue. We already know the history of Louisiana. We already know about resistance to racial equality in the Civil War. We already know that for our state. We already know the Plessy and Ferguson ruling. We already know the Brown versus Board education. We already know this issue. We already know Katrina. We already deal with 3 different states of Arkansas, Texas, and Mississippi. We already know this story. Now it's time to tell the truth of why we are in the back of the grid. And if you're a Formula One fan like myself, you want to know what our state looks like right now. We're not Ferrari. We're not McLaren. Damn, we're not Ferrari. We're not Red Bull. In a way, historically, we're Life Engines. We're Andrea Moda. Better yet, we're 40. We're 40. Sadly, in the most way, we're Lola. As a driver, motherfucker, we're basically Ricardo Rosset. Our generation, whether millennials, my generation is millennials, we're basically Roberto Moreno. We're trying to race on shitty cars, and we actually got better at times than we do it, with no other reason for it. But it's honesty, and it's time for an honest assessment, and it's time for an honest assessment, and it's time to really have an honest assessment. The problem for corrections is not that we arrest people. Yeah, we do. We imprison so many people, we don't give a chance to get people out, and you wonder why more people get violent and more people cause murders. Yes. What outcome? 49th. The outcomes of that. Oh yeah, we're dead last in the outcomes of it. Public safety, we're 47. You want to know why the former mayor of DeRidder is not in jail, and why y'all rank here? Yeah, that's the truth. That's why. That's why the U.S. News and World Report ranked you for this. That's why. Economy, 49. We're top 37 number 37 in growth, almost dead last in employment, and the business environment is 45. Well, the truth is 49. You're almost dead last. You're basically as in a level of Mississippi when it comes to businesses. It's simple. The national average is for 1,000 GDP is 31 cents. You really think per venture capital is 31 cents? No wonder. No wonder. The national average for job growth is 0.9. We're 0.2. No wonder. We are not migrating anyone to this state. The average is 0.6. We're not migrating anybody in our state worth a damn. And they know why. Congratulations. Congratulations, Louisiana. You have played yourselves. You have played yourselves to the Shadow Realm. This is not for Yugi's sake. This is really Yugi Season 0 sake. Because they would have mind crushed the entire government twice in a row. It's really this. The incarceration rate in the national average is same as our area code. 617 to 100,000 residents. That's why. Incarceration should be national average is 46. We're 85 out of 100,000 juveniles. And we are over the national average in violent crime, over 1,000 residents. And at the end, the truth is managed. You want to know why the former mayor of DeRidder is not in jail and why the anger is palpable? And you want to know why? You want to know why? U.S. News and World Report is here? Yeah. And you are ranked 50th? Yes. That's why. That's why. They saw that. They saw that and said, yep, this is what it is. Education. We're 46. Yeah, we're making it 85% above, like, yeah, 82.6% graduation rate. Yeah, we're not even there. We're not even there. We're not even there. We're not even close to being there. You wonder why.